Dude, it's another one.
What up, dudes?
What's up?
I'm Victor.
I'm Evelyn.
And I'm Mark.
Welcome to the show. We are To Live and Talk in LA.
Dudes, it's Wednesday, 7:30 live on Twitch and YouTube, where you can be the fourth person on the show because we are To Live and Talk in LA. What's up, gang?
What up, y'all?
What's up?
How you doing?
Out here, guys.
You should have said dudes and dudettes.
Is that what
Oh,
we're
yeah,
doing?
that's her thing now. She's a dudette now.
And dudette.
Respect her dudette.
Dude,
Yeah.
and dudettes.
We'll workshop it.
I mean, is dudette something that you would like to be implemented in your day-to-day life? Is this something that we should be cognizant of so you can feel seen?
Not really.
Okay.
I don't think she actually likes
I
it.
just don't love the way it sounds. Dudette. Like, it's not as, like, dude sounds cool. Dudette is, like, missing. Maybe it's, like, too many syllables. I don't know.
Is dude not asexual?
You mean gender neutral?
Why are you
gender?
making it
It's
sexual, dude?
asexual. You know, no, that's what I meant. Is it not asexual enough for you? We can use gender neutral if you want, but I just
She's got porn brain.
is it not okay? Is it not
Okay.
gender neutral enough for you? Asexual.
No, it just doesn't have the pizzazz that dude has.
Doesn't have the flow.
Dude,
I
Dude,
remember
that's clunky.
being
Dudesters has a better flow than dudette. I like that, K Fred. Duderinos, that sounds a little, what is it, Ned Flanders to me?
I think I'm gonna say homo.
Dudesters is pretty funny,
No,
dude.
I was gonna say Homer Simpson. That's funny though.
Yeah.
Duderinos, dudesters. I like dudesters. We can
I'm
try
gonna try
it.
and say what up, dudesters, and just
What up,
see how
dudes?
many times I get punched. Next time I see the boys, I'll be like, "What up, my dudesters?" and just try to do it.
Please keep a count. I want to know how many times you get punched.
Yeah.
I remember being
Curse that.
in Cal State LA for some type of class, and I can't remember what class it was, but this Latinx group came to speak to us, and I can't remember why, but it started off with essentially, "You guys is not acceptable because it's guys, and there's ladies in the room, and we need to be more inclusive." And I was just sitting there, I'm like, dude, I'm paying for school now. And I'm being told that I can't say you guys because it's not asexual. I'm sorry, gender neutral. Like, it was like this. What am I doing here?
That is whack.
I don't know if gender neutral is the right word.
Unisex.
It's like, is it gender specific? Because dude, I feel like this is a thing. I feel like dude is a girl or a guy to me.
I call chicks dudes all the time.
Yeah, like that feels normal.
And
to me.
guys also,
And guys, yeah,
Does
like they
anybody
both.
really care?
I personally do not care. And then when people do care about that, I just think that's a really interesting thing to have an issue with. But
Yeah.
so I try to not offend anyone if I can. So, I mean, dudesters is gender neutral, isn't it? Dudesters can
This
go
is
either
just
way.
like putting the seat down on the toilet, though. Only chicks get mad about this, dude. Okay, I never heard a guy getting mad because he's getting bundled in with women in some kind of name. I don't know of any examples of that, though. So I challenge the
Yeah,
crowd here
is
to
that-
say: is there a word that guys
there?
get bundled into, and we get mad about it? Because I can't think of any. Like
It's
I
just-
feel like all
Well-
the group names work for guys.
Yeah. It's just going to lead to drag queens reading to our kids in the libraries. If this is just what it's coming down to, and I don't think that's a
The
society
city's going to
we
shit.
need to live in.
I'm not
okay?
mad about it. I don't know. I'm not mad about it.
No, I don't know, man. But like, okay, I've been watching The Good Place. Again, I'm rewatching it,
Good.
and there's that character Chidi, who he lives his life because like making choices stresses him out, and it's like it becomes this immoral good, or like it's becoming immoral. And I feel like if you're choosing to be offended because like guys, it's like that's not your only battle in life. I feel like there's just much more on top of that.
Don't minimize what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah. You know what? I will sometimes like
That's what
if it's
that's what they'll
like
say.
the
How dare
majority
you?
of the room is ladies and
Mhm.
there's like 1 to 3 dudes, I'll be like, all right, ladies, let's go. And like that now includes the dudes. That's the only kind of, but
You
I don't
think
know
a
if they're
guy
going
would
to take
stand there
issue
and be
with that.
like, "What about me?
Yeah, I feel like the
Do
only
I
time you
go?"
would ever, I feel like the only time you'd say that is if you're doing karaoke and you're doing Shania Twain. Let's go, girls. Like, I don't know if like you'd ever say, hey, ladies.
I think if I was the only dude there, and there was like, or me and one other guy, and there's like 12 chicks, and they say, "All right, ladies, we're leaving." I'm like, "All right, I'm with them, dude. They're
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
ride.
yeah,
I'm
that's
down.
it.
That's
Like you
fine."
just get up and go. Like
I think I would just go.
that's the only kind of scenario where I can see the flip chat. Do you guys know? Do you know of
But there's
something
no
that
like,
exists?
there's no group like that. I want to find that. We should bring that to the
Patriarchy in
world.
action, dude. This is
Like,
crazy.
let's start calling people a different group name instead of guys or
Yeah.
dudes or whatever. But it's like a woman one. But maybe it works both ways. We got to think about that.
K Fred
Let's
says
chew on that a
folks
little bit.
is a solid choice.
Folks is safe, and I feel like, when I say folks, does that mean just like getting old, or like what's up with that? Because I do say folks sometimes, and I'm like, what the hell's happening to me?
I feel like it
that just me?
indicates that you have some wisdom now. Like
Yeah.
you can
I
call
think
other
so.
people folks because you understand how people come together a little bit more. It has respect, I feel like.
I feel like saying folks, I overthink emphasizing the L.
Folks.
It's funny
Folks.
because I actively heard you do that. I
Yeah.
was like, why did he say that?
Because I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, I need you to know I'm saying
Folks.
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 That's all.
You know what I
folks.
think?
Folks.
I don't know about
It's all
folks,
folks.
actually. Oh god, now I'm doing it, folks, because I think that when I say folks, that I'm trying to play to a certain crowd. If I'm like surrounded by white people, I might say folks because I'm like trying to lean into their stuff, just like how I say y'all if I'm hanging out with black people.
Oh, you say the y'all.
I will throw in more y'alls, and I will say folks around white people. That's what I think I'm doing.
So now we're
That
going
bad?
from gender
Whoa.
to
Am I going?
your
Am I
speech-
going too
Whoa.
crazy?
dude, your
You're
speech is
getting
coded.
crazy right now.
Your speech is racially coded now. Because like first we're talking about
Maybe that's
guys
what it
versus
is.
gals, folks, or like
Yeah.
now it's all like whites versus the what do you call it, Asians?
guys,
No. I think
This-
it's like IQ.
Don't even go there.
I think it's like no EQ. I think it's EQ. My EQ is cranked
Guys,
up, dude. So I think
this-
when I'm in a
this
crowd
has a
with these
name.
people, I try to is it
They-
code switching? Because I think that's
It's
bad.
code switching. Code
Is that
switching
bad, or is
is
it just
no.
being like empathetic?
Code switching is the ability to change the way that you talk to somebody to relate more to them or make them feel more comfortable or be more like the group. So yeah, you're not going to be the one guy that's like you're at the fucking barbecue in the backyard and being like, "What's up, folks?" Like that would
Nah,
be
dude.
insane behavior. You would
gotta
not
know
be
the
invited
vibe.
back. Yeah.
When I'm
And
with
that's-
Latino people, you know what it is? You know what word comes out?
What?
It's foo. It's foo, dude. I love
That's
foo.
a good
I
one.
love saying foo.
I do
dude.
say
That's my
food. Oh
favorite.
yeah. I call my mom
I say
food.
foo. Yeah, me
Yeah,
too. I call
I
my
say
family,
foo.
my parents
Yeah.
foo. Like,
Okay.
what up, foo?
We say
I love
food, yeah.
that.
What's up, food?
Do you code switch at work?
Not really.
Yeah,
I
yeah, I
run
do.
pretty authentic, dude. Nah.
I will call everyone my dude. I'm like, "What's
Yeah.
up, my dude?" I'm like,
What's up, my dude? I do that too.
I do that all the time. I don't think I have a code switch.
Foo is gender neutral.
Foo is gender neutral.
True.
Yeah.
What up, foo?
Foos.
I call anybody that. Foos. That's my foos.
Foo. Foo's
I
a
don't
good
have an
one.
Asian one. Mark, what's a good Asian one? What's something that I would say around Asian people?
It's
I don't know.
think
I have a lot of Asian friends, so I don't really even register that. That's
You
just
know what
like
it
neutral,
is?
I think.
it's doctor.
What's up, doctors? No, I don't think so.
Because they're all doctors
That's true.
and CPAs and sometimes a gynecologist. I don't know.
I
gotta
think you
think
walk in
about
there and
that.
say, guys. You probably just walk in there and say, like, what's up, guys?
But you know what you do? You
I
bow.
think so.
Hey guys, and then you bow.
Puts the hands together.
I do this.
Konnichiwa. And you're like, "Hi guys," and you just have to move your lips like a bad Godzilla dub. Like, "No, no, 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 no."
Yeah,
Hello,
I
guys.
specifically try to confuse people.
Okay, hold on.
That's the next,
For
the
Asians,
next
okay,
wave.
this is what you do. You say, "Hello, guys," ho, 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 and you laugh like a geisha.
You laugh like the geisha.
You laugh like a geisha.
That's funny.
Mm,
I think that's good.
interesting.
By the way, let's acknowledge the elephant in the room. How are you guys feeling post Hayden Panettiere death? Because that shit, like, just straight up shocked me.
Yeah, dude. Same.
Where were you when you found out that she passed away? Because I feel like this is a monument. Like, it's one of those passings where I'm like, I was shocked.
I do remember that. I was in my bed and somebody texted it to me, like almost immediately. It was like pretty right after it happened. I was like, no fucking way. And then I go and I like look it up and I was like, holy shit. And then Worldwide Handsome and I were going back and forth. And he was like, did she have like problems? And then I was like, I couldn't
Yes.
remember at the time. And then I remembered I saw the clip about her saying how she was on drugs in the past. And I know she's been doing a bunch of interviews with like, who, Jay Shetty or something? I don't know.
I
Yes.
don't know, dude.
Yeah, Jay Shetty.
Who's that?
But yeah, she was going through it, dude, and I'm so shocked. And do we know what the official cause of death was yet? I haven't looked
I
it up
heard she
yet.
OD'd.
I saw
I
that
don't
she
know.
OD'd, but there was no actual official like diagnosis from the
Well,
autopsy.
Coroner's report.
That doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't come out until like 2 weeks from now or something.
Oh, really?
Unless
I
like
don't
you
know.
were murdered. Like then I don't think there's a cause until like they run toxicology and they do these things. It's from my understanding from watching NCIS and Law and
Yeah,
Order.
that was pretty good. I was believing you, dude.
They got to get the labs over to that goth chick
Yeah.
who works in the whatever. That's just funny. You know, I don't really know much about her, but it is shocking and sad when someone who's young like that goes, especially if it's like for sad reasons, like if she was troubled. That sucks, man. I don't remember where I was though. I don't remember what day it was. Was it yesterday or Monday?
It was Sunday.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
that,
See?
I feel like
Oh,
it was more than
geez.
that.
I don't know. It's a roller
Yeah.
coaster.
I mean, known for Lost, K-Fred in the chat's talking about how we failed and
She
we
was
didn't
in
save the
Lost?
cheerleader, dude. So no, Heroes.
Heroes.
I was like,
yes.
that doesn't ring a bell for
Oh, I
Lost.
said Lost?
I was
Okay.
so
Let's
confused.
go to the tape.
Heroes.
Go to the tape. Go to the tape.
But Heroes, yeah. So she's to me.
The
she's-
fact that, sorry, go
Go.
ahead.
No.
The fact that nobody was quoting like John Tucker Must Die, is she not in that? I loved her in that. Oh no, that's not her. That's Brittany Snow.
She was in Scream. She was in Bring It On.
Yeah,
All or
she's-
Nothing.
of course. The
it's one of those-
cheerleader.
This is
viral
sick.
moments of her throwing down on the dance floor. Like that's like that's one of her things of just going arms up and down and throwing her hips and
Dude,
pumping
What
that
was she
chest.
really in besides? I feel like
She
Heroes was
was-
kind of her main thing.
I
but
was
she's
looking
done a
at
lot
like
of
the
stuff,
list of stuff, and it had Remember the Titans on there, and I see the chat saying that too. And I was like, she was such a baby in that, but she's just been in a lot of really solid things. Like Scream's
been in stuff.
phenomenal, dude,
Yeah.
and it's so sad. I feel like she was a cool person. It sucks.
You know where she was that really impacted my life? It was Malcolm in the Middle.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm
She
was
telling
in that.
you, it was so long ago.
She was in everything. Dude, she was in A Bug's Life. Was it A Bug's Life or was
I
it
saw
Animal?
Yeah,
that.
It's A
it
Bug's
was
Life.
Bug's Life. Uh-huh.
Damn, dude. Like
Yeah.
she's in a lot of things. I just hate when like it really bums me out when people die. It hits a little harder when they're hot.
I knew you were gonna say that. I
It-
was
it
like,
does,
Where
dude.
is it coming? It's honestly very sad, and I mean, sucks.
You're stupid.
I was at Disneyland.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
not surprising to me.
I know. We just got off
You go
Pirates
there
of the
so much.
Caribbean. Caribbean or Caribbean?
It's
When you're
Pirates
talking
of
about
the Caribbean.
movie series, it's Caribbean. Yeah, but if you're going to the Caribbean, we're going to the Caribbean.
It's like if we go to Buffalo Wild Wings, are we getting the Caribbean jerk or
Yes.
Caribbean jerk?
We should do that. I'll take the Caribbean jerk wings, please. They'll
Yeah.
know though. I think they'll know.
And
Yeah, but
I'll
it's
have
Caribbean, bro.
I'll have an
Mine.
805 with that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they'll love you.
Caribbean jerk. I think that sounds appetizing.
I wanna watch you try it. Maybe when you guys invite me to Wings.
He loves shit like that, dude. Well, you never come.
You don't invite me.
Just
Dude,
kidding.
we have
Yeah,
to
next
no.
time.
Okay, Evelyn, we need you to come to Wings Night and Podmaster Flex. You need to come too because we need to go
Yeah.
to the Burbank one because we
That's
need
where all the
to
memories are.
we need
So
to run
far
it.
away.
I know, but Evelyn, this is where the lady told us
I
that she
know.
was gone for a while because she took a dump.
Yeah, a big
Like
one.
like
What did she say? Just I was
she's like,
taking
oh,
a massive dump. She said something
yeah,
like that.
dude. She stepped away from her table.
That's
And she's like,
No,
hilarious.
she
sorry,
said a
guys.
fat dump. That's what she said. It
That
was
is
so
hilarious
bad,
to me. That is comical.
Like, I
dude.
mean, like,
No, it was sinister.
and like we're looking at her, we're like, oh, she's good looking, and like, you know when you tell Chat GBT something and it just buffers? It's like I analyzing, trying to understand the context. And I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't even know how to respond to that. I like to
we
think
were
I'm
like
relatively
stunned.
quick-witted to some degree, and that shit fried my brain.
It's just like the last thing you
Uh,
expect to come out of somebody's mouth and beat it.
I wouldn't even tell that to somebody. Her
That's
though, it was crazy. That
Can I
was
tell you guys a
crazy.
toilet story since we're on the
Oh,
topic?
no, okay.
I know this podcast has visited lots of toilet stories, including workplace toilet stories.
Yeah.
Sure.
And I
do.
actually had somebody share one with me today. And I said, I'm telling you right now, I'm talking about that on my podcast tonight. So this individual walks into our work building. We are meeting up at the front. We're going to go commute somewhere else. And she says, hey, I'm going to run into the bathroom before we leave, and then I'll meet you, right? And then whatever, goes in. I
Okay.
get there, we meet, we leave. Later on in the day, she's like, hey, can I tell you guys a crazy story about when I went to the bathroom this morning? And I was like, yeah, absolutely you can. She was like, I went in, and there are two individual bathrooms, right? Like that's what's on the first floor. They're one person only. They have their lock. They say like vacant or whatever. And then she goes up, occupied. She goes up, and they're both occupied. So she waits, right? And then she says, and I quote, and then I heard a commotion. She's like, there was a lot of sounds coming out of the bathroom. And I was like, what does that mean? Like, this guy's like playing
Can
on
you be
his
more specific?
phone or like
Yeah.
fireworks are going off. Like the way she said it, I was like, what happened in there? And she said, I think she said it was a spectacle or something. Anyway, then she goes, then the guy comes out and sees me standing there and goes, oh, I don't think you want to go in there. And then she was like, oh, I just
have to
like,
go
need
in
to use
there.
the bathroom. And then he's like, is the other one not open? Because there are two right next to each other. And she was like, no, somebody's in that one. And he was like, yeah, you definitely don't want to go in there. And then she was like, he knows that there's bathrooms down the hall, right? She didn't know this. And he's like, let me walk you to these other bathrooms. Like, I'll show you where they are, but you cannot go into that bathroom. And then he shows her where they are. And he goes, rough morning, and grabs his stomach
Ah,
and then leaves. What are you
this dude is
responding to that,
sick,
bro?
dude.
What do you say to that? That's exactly like the moment where she's like, I just took a fat dump. This girl was just trying to go like pee before we left.
This dude, I think, is honestly kind of a legend, but it's like he didn't leave until she took him seriously and he showed her the other bathrooms. That's the thing, because he could have just been like, I warned her, whatever. But it's like,
Yeah.
I'm curious what's in there. I would have been like, okay, let's go to the other bathrooms, but I'm gonna just take a peek really quick, because if you lit the whole like the walls up, I'm calling the cops, dude. But if it just smells bad, then he's looking out. You know what I mean? Because I don't
I
like
don't
smelling
know,
people's
dude.
crap. That's disgusting.
And they're not
really upsets me.
ventilated, dude. Like it's just a closed door and like you're in the bathroom. So
We do need to get this figured out. Like modern bathrooms need to have like a high freaking super fan that sucks all the air out. Like this shit is, we're too modern for this.
Well, okay. I think this is just, it comes with the territory of gender neutral bathrooms, which like this will happen. I think what he did was he did her a solid, because if that was me, I would have just fucking left. I would have given no warning.
I would
And
have
if-
warned her for
yeah,
sure.
you
because, like,
can't even poop in a public bathroom, dude.
But
Yeah,
that's
this
what I'm
never
saying.
happened
In
before.
this mythical creature world where I'm crapping in a public bathroom and dinosaurs are back on the earth, quote unquote, because they are real, I would not tell her. Like I make it a
believe
point.
that.
I make it a point in gender neutral bathrooms to not put the seat down. I'll put the seat up. I will do that, and I just leave. I'm like, you're on your own. You put the shit down. If you need it so bad, you put the seat down.
Damn, that's really brave of you, dude.
Unnecessarily aggressive. But
but it's not
okay.
aggressive. I'm
But
not
all right.
pushing the lady and saying you put it down. I just leave because you have to put it down. Victor, remember there was that one place in Hollywood with the unisex
That
like
was the best
stalls?
bathroom, dude.
That
Grandmaster Flex Records.
that was weird because like it's
What?
one shared like no I think it's weird. It's like it's a communal bathroom everyone goes into, but the bathrooms are broken up into stalls, kind of like in France, like it's kind of like high
Mhm.
walls,
Mhm.
but like it's for men and women.
Mhm.
I don't like
It
that.
was pretty private, but yeah, I wouldn't want to like blow up a freaking. I wouldn't want to like have a bad day there, but like I liked being
Tough
there.
morning.
Yeah, I don't want to go and have a tough morning there, but I think it was fun to be there, just having appetizers and drinks. And you go to the bathroom and the girls are there, and we got to like hang out with the girlies at the sink. That was a fun experience because it's different
Mark
than
stays being mad at a good experience.
I thought that was fun actually. But his point is that I wouldn't want to have to take a nasty crap there because yeah, it is like kind of
Well, to be
there's people around,
fair,
there's chicks around, dude. And I don't like that.
so if another dude's around, you're just trying to do that anyway.
Oh, I don't care if another dude's there. I'll kill him, dude. But if there's women there, I don't want to like do that. That's
See,
nasty.
that's the thing. Like, the
And I don't want to
ladies
hear them
don't
doing that
want to
either.
do it near anybody. It doesn't matter.
Whatever.
So
They're dudes, fuck
for
it.
us, that's not actually a change. And I actually like that you guys now have to experience what we do. I encourage the gender neutral bathroom.
Yeah,
You're gonna get it worse than we are, dude. So
dude. And
Bring it.
now
enjoy.
Bring it.
knowing that the guy's in your place of business, like this isn't gonna be the last time you guys run into him. He will be that guy.
You should have tied him up.
I didn't even
Or she
get a
should've
look
tied
at
him
him,
up.
dude. So I don't
Yeah.
even know which one he was. I'm really
Does she know?
curious.
Can she describe him? I would put wanted
Nah.
posters up there.
Okay.
Wanted.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Give
have
this man a
I'll
high
have
five.
security pull the cameras and we'll
Yeah.
run it back and we'll find out.
I've thought about that for bathroom issues. I almost told them to check the tapes.
Run it
might
back.
work
I
'cause
want to
of- 'cause
know
of the
who the
bathroom
culprit
situation.
is.
There's just like berries and stuff splattered all over the walls and the floor. I'm like, who the fuck took these blackberries in here and did this crazy ritual? Like, who would do this? Sick bastards.
That is
That's who.
disgusting, dude.
Anyway, whatever.
You know what made me laugh, and I forgot to talk about it last week too. And this is about me, and it's not often I make myself laugh. I think I talked about this last week too, which was I did an open mic, or maybe I talked about this 2 weeks ago at Deja Fabro's open mic at Astronaut City. And open mic, super supportive room. Everyone was chill and
That's
like
nice.
telling jokes. And Deja's the host of this thing, and she
Deja,
takes
Deja.
pictures and boomerangs of everybody. And I was like, oh, like I see her recording something, taking a picture. This is nice of her. I then a couple days go by, and I get tagged in the photo. Tell me why it looks like she got the perfect picture of me too. It looks like I have giant tongue. Like, and I'm just on stage. It's like it's the most perfect photo for a podcaster, like in terms of promotion ever. Because I'm just standing there, and then Podmaster Flex. If you have the photo, you can put this on the stream.
It's pretty funny.
It's up. It's up.
I'm like, ugh. And I'm like, what the hell is wrong with me? I mean, granted, this is probably the
Yeah.
funniest I've ever been on stage, but like, I just look like I look insane.
I need to see this up close.
Yeah, it's pretty funny, dude.
I felt like I couldn't even really see your tongue in there.
I think you got dental work done and your mouth is just kind of hanging open.
Dude,
you
look,
know?
yeah, I just got my wisdom teeth pulled, which I need to do, by the way.
It's not your tongue.
You think
yeah.
you got gauze in the back of your
Yeah,
mouth?
It literally looks like you're just like, that's it.
Like,
Or you're
that's
about to
annoying.
yell at somebody. Hey,
Yeah, you could be going like, hey,
go listen to my podcast.
you. Yeah, in the
I don't
back.
think that's the face I'm giving.
No?
I look like I need a helmet when I'm eating like mac and cheese in that photo.
That's just your normal look.
It looks like he's
maybe.
about to taste the microphone.
Yeah, I want to eat the microphone. I don't like. I don't
It's
know.
shiny.
Do you ever have like weird memories as a kid? Like, like something comes to you and like you don't know if it's like a memory or it's real. Does that ever happen to you?
A memory or dream?
No, like
Yeah.
it's either a memory or like it could be a dream or something, but like maybe like it feels like a memory, but it could go either or. It could be fake, like from a dream,
It
or like
feels like a memory, or it could be not real.
yeah.
That's what confused me because you said it could be a memory or real, but it's like memories are real.
Sorry, yes, yes.
Okay, sorry.
You can tell I planned out
Just
the
to be
segment.
clear
This
on the
question.
rules.
For the record, hey, podcast digest. Look at this. This is just me riffing.
with
I'm,
it. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
coming up with a question in real
I
time
love it.
with giant tongue right now.
Yeah,
Say it.
despite his like difficulties, he's coming up with topics, right?
I have a memory.
I do get what you're saying, and I have
Yes.
memories that I feel like, damn, did that even really happen? Like I don't know if I believe myself.
I have this memory of being like in kindergarten or something, and I was in the auditorium speaking into a microphone, and I just put my mouth on a microphone and I could taste the microphone. Maybe that's what it is. I'm like just
Maybe
tasting the
that's why you
microphone.
don't like the photo, because it reminds you of that trauma.
What was it deep throating a microphone though? I don't.
Deep throwing the microphone on stage and tasting metal, dude. I get it. That's traumatizing.
I I don't know if it's a memory. I don't know if it's a dream. But like, I need to find someone for my kindergarten class.
Yeah, we gotta find out.
It's weird thinking of weird shit you did as a kid and being like, oh my God, like it wasn't even real. The bad memories, you almost blur them out because you don't want to remember that weird thing you did when you were 5. You know
Are
what
you
I mean?
okay?
No, it's nothing like traumatic, but it's just like, I do remember like trying to make friends as like a 5-year-old and just like being weird. Like I remember one time, I don't know why, I like convinced my friends to like wrestle these girls in the field, and I was like dropping bows on them, I think, when I was 5. And I'm thinking about that now, like, why the fuck did I do that? You know what else I think about one time? I remember I was like yelling at this girl in junior high in like 6th grade, and I was still remembering how to curse. And I remember I said something, I don't know what I said, but it was so like crude and just like rough, like heavy-handed. And I remember thinking for like days after, like, am I going to get in trouble for what I said? Because it was so like bad. But I remember I didn't know how to curse yet. So I just threw out a string of something. I think about that a lot too. But like, was that even real? What did I even say? I don't know, Mark.
I'm curious
know.
what you said.
Evelyn, do
I
you have
don't know.
any of those?
Something about her mom.
I mean, yeah, I had something similar to what Victor was saying about like, it wasn't making friends necessarily, but I remember like when you're forming social circles and like being like maybe like mean or like telling somebody something like I don't care about you or like, you know, and then just being like, oh, and then you move on with your life, like you didn't just say some rude ass shit to like the person that was your best friend. Like I didn't say little things like that, but like it was actually harmless like when you think about it but it's kids being kids, and like everybody has to go through their formative years, and they're so scary and gross. I hate it.
I'm
It
having
feels
like
weird.
flashbacks of elementary school now, and it's tripping me out. Like I had to like get into this mode, and now I'm having like memories appear, dude. It's kind of funny.
I remember
Yeah.
the first time I cursed in a bus, and I told everybody like, do you know how to curse? I know a curse word. And they were like, what? And I was like, bitch. It was so loud. I was like, bitch. And they were all like, and then I
Whoa.
felt actually empowered by it. I too thought about it for days, but for different reasons. I loved it. Like those things are fun.
Damn, and
You
you
know
went to
what I
private
did?
school too, right?
After
right.
starting in the 8th grade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was public school for that.
Okay, this is a random story. Here's the story that I just thought of. That's funny. When I was in 7th grade, or like, yeah, 7th grade, these like older chicks, just like, or maybe 6th grade, we're starting junior high, and I was, again, trying to make friends. I was always moving, so like I was in a fresh spot again. And I wasn't very good at it. Like, I didn't get good at making friends until I was like an adult man. So like, it was awkward.
Yeah.
Anyway, and these girls who were like in 8th grade, like looked at me and like wanted to hang out with me for whatever reason. And so there was like a couple weeks where in like 6th grade or 7th grade, one of the two, these like 8th grade girls were like hanging out and talking to me, and like I would hang out with them at lunch, and I thought it was like pretty fucking cool. Like, damn, this is sick. And that was around the same time that your mom jokes started like coming into my world. Like your mom, like we would just say your mom after stuff, right? In like
Yeah.
6th or 7th grade. And people would, and that was just like I don't know. And so I started using your mom on these 3 girls that I was hanging out with, these 8th grade girls.
That
And
is
after
so
like a
funny.
week, they were like, they didn't want to talk to me anymore, hang out with me, and I didn't understand. And so I asked them, and they said, "Yeah, you keep making jokes about my mom, dude, and that's not cool. So like, we're not gonna talk to you anymore." And they didn't, and we were just not friends anymore.
Damn,
And I was like, huh. And I just remembered that right now. I don't remember their names, but I remember what they looked like.
Where
There was,
are
like,
they
a tall
now?
one and a wide one and a little one, like a cartoon character trio. Like they were all very different looking, but they didn't like the your mom jokes. They didn't think it was funny.
I want
And
to
I
talk
think-
to those girls.
Yeah.
I want to try it again. I want to try saying your mom after something.
Chat play
Bring
along.
them on the pod.
I want chat to play along too. But what are some good Yo Mama jokes?
The only ones I can think of nowadays are the ones that are in White Chicks.
Okay, well hit it. Doesn't you don't have to
I
like
can't think of
make
any
them
Yo
up on
Mama
the spot,
jokes.
but just like
Well,
I like your mom was so fat jokes.
okay, go hit me.
I don't have any, but I think they're funny when someone says one. You know?
Like your mom's so fat when she jumped, she got stuck in the sky.
That's funny. That's
Your
a good one.
mom's so-
I don't have
your-
any.
Your mom's so fat when she dances, the band skips.
How
Oh,
do you
okay,
have
okay,
these
okay.
just locked in, bro? What is that?
He's
you
a
have your mama-
comedian.
I know that's true. I guess when he runs out of stuff, he just starts saying "yo mama" jokes.
Your mama jokes. He has them ready to go, dude.
I think your
Ev-
mama is more graceful than your mom, though. I think your mom.
Yo
is
mama,
rude.
okay, yo mama. Oh, Evelyn, hit us with the white chicks. Yo mama joke because I want chat.
Well,
to play
I don't
along too.
have the prop, but my favorite one is when he's like, your
right.
your mom is so old and she breastfeed. It looks like this, and then she goes, and then like the smoke, the little poof comes. So good, so good.
Your mama's so old, her social security number is 1.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I've heard that before, actually.
Yeah, those
Your
are-
mom was so fat when she fell, the ground cracked up. That's funny too. I just googled that. Though. I
That's
just had to
funny.
Google it.
No,
I like
it's
that.
you know how the joke is. It's your mom was so fat when she fell, I didn't laugh, but the ground was cracking up.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh,
That's how
okay,
it-
okay.
Damn,
we
he
got-
is good at these. He won up my freaking yo mama joke. He had a better version.
We
That's
got a couple
incredible.
in the chat, you guys.
All right, Evelyn, read it to us.
Yo mama's so fat. She uses a VCR as a beeper. Also aging herself. That's
Oh,
funny
that's
though.
funny.
That's funny. And yo mama's so dumb. She threw a rock at the ground and missed.
I like that.
That's pretty funny. There was one that I remember
pretty
I
funny.
would crack up at. That was on the like Yo Mama show, the Wilmer Vanderama.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Mark
can't
likes that
remember
show.
what
He
it
has
was,
fond memories
though.
of that.
One of my favorite ones that made me laugh as a kid was your mom was so tall when she did a backflip she kicked Jesus.
That's funny. That's funny.
Like that one, it's a good visual. That really paints the picture of how tall she really is. That's why the joke is funny.
I love
Oh.
it.
Post that. Let's see.
Post it.
Okay, everyone's thinking about the yo mama joke. Don't get all self-conscious about your yo mama jokes.
This
I
doesn't
have
make
none.
sense. It says your mama got wooden legs with real feet. What does that mean? What is that? It's funny though.
No, your
What
mom,
legs?
Wooden legs with real feet. I don't understand that. It makes me laugh.
your mom is so
Somebody
lazy.
help us.
Your mom is so lazy her wheelchair reclines.
That's good. Okay. I had to follow that one. Okay. Is this one also from White Chicks? Your mother's so dumb. She went to Dr. Dre for a pap smear. That's a good one.
That might be. That's pretty funny though.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's a good one.
I love me a good Yo Mama joke. Damn, but you lost your friends on your mom. But that's different though, because your mom is like insulting.
Just straight up just talking shit about their mom. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
there's
see-
no
but
like,
see, like,
joke there.
That
It
girl's
wasn't-
so stupid. Your mom, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck is his
Dude.
problem?" Yeah, I totally see that
Bad
happening.
actually.
That's
Aw,
why-
bummer.
That's why Victor hates 6'7", because all kids are just walking around going 6'7". At the time, Victor was saying, "Yo, mom, yo, mama."
Yeah,
You
your
know,
mom.
just-
Your mom.
your mom.
Your
Your
mom.
mom.
Your mom.
I also think I saw a clown under my bed one time, and I ran. And I have visual memory of this clown under my bed. What do you guys think of that? Was that real?
That's probably a dream.
Do you
If
think
you
of being
didn't have the
scared of
clown?
anything? No, I ran into the living room though. I
fucking
remember
hope-
it. I remember it.
I fucking hope that's a dream.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
me
think it's
too,
real.
dude.
I feel like it's real, but he hasn't come back. So it's like,
You know
I don't
what?
know. What am I gonna do? Just stop living my life? Be on the
What
lookout
was-
for a fucking clown?
You know what scared me? It was Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson in not Thriller, but it was the alien one, like where he gets abducted or something into space by an alien. Is it Starwalker or something? Anyone
I've seen the video. I have no idea what song it's
know
from.
what's talking? It freaked me out, right? And I remember I was at some family member's home as a kid, and I was thinking about that music video, and I was scared as shit. It was like a video game too, like it was like a
Mm-hmm.
Michael Jackson game. And then all of a sudden, I was
Jackson
looking
game.
out down the hallway, and then I saw two eyes flashing and then moving towards me. And I was like, "Is that Michael Jackson?" And I mean, I should have been scared now knowing what Michael Jackson's all about. But like, I was scared about that, and like, but I think maybe I was looking into the street and a car was coming and it was dark. That's how I'm rationalizing it because that did happen.
Huh. So interesting. Why did I not have these kinds of experiences? Or maybe I've just repressed them, like
So I'm
Victor was
saying you
saying.
erased it, but if you think hard enough, it comes back.
I'll think on it and I'll see if I can pull out some nuggets for you guys.
Speaking of dreams, next week we're gonna have comedian Jordan Schatz in the house.
Woo!
So comedian, also at sleep therapist, sleep specialist. It's gonna be a good one. So come
Is
out
it
next week.
shots or shots?
I say shots. Shots?
Isn't that because if it's shots, we can take shots. That's what I'm saying. It's
Ooh.
like that congressman shots.
Shots.
And
Take
he's
your
like, shot,
bets.
shot,
Take
shot,
your
shot,
bets,
shot,
you
shot.
guys. We'll ask them live next
So
week.
Jordan
It's probably on
shots.
something. I should look him up. I bet you I can find it if I go to his Instagram or something. I was just curious. Anyway,
He'll be in the show next week. So
he's
we're
be on the show. I
hoping.
didn't mean to mess up the pitch for him. He'll be on the show. It'd be fun.
I'm like, what? Now I don't. Now
Sorry.
it's like saying folks. Folks.
Yeah,
I'm saying
that's
L.
why.
Shot.
He probably gets both, but he's a cool dude. He
Dude,
don't care.
Jordan's on the show next week. He's
Jordan's
a cool
on the show.
dude. Come join us. It's going to be a lot of fun. Bring your friends. You know the drill.
Yeah. We'll put you to sleep, and then he'll analyze you.
I want to tell you guys about something I did over this weekend.
Please.
We had a we talked to a pet psychic.
You did.
We talked to a pet psychic. We paid money. There was a exchange of
I
services.
am shocked.
A
that
pet
you did
psychic.
this.
I know. I
You
didn't
allowed
really,
it?
She did.
You allowed
And I was
it.
like, whatever, dude. Yeah, go ahead. That's it.
Did you
I
give
actually
her
got
questions?
the referral. No. Listen to this. So I heard the story of someone at work who had a dog who wasn't doing great, and the pet psychic did a thing for them, and they figured out that the dog was missing food that it used to have a long time ago with like some pumpkin something in there. And as soon as they gave that food to the dog, she's way better. She's energetic. She seems happy. Like things are good. And it was like an instant change. She also said stuff like, oh, the husband's always doing dishes. She's always seeing him doing dishes. And it's like, he's the only one who does dishes or something. So it's like, why would the dog know that, right? Or say that? Anyway, so she had a good experience with this pet psychic. And you know who is like into that type of stuff. So I said, hey, this lady from work talked to this pet psychic and it was good.
You
And
see,
she's
you
like, "Oh my
started
God,
it."
Let's do it. I did. I told her because I like
Okay.
to tell her things that I think she'll think are interesting. Now, did I think she was going to do it? I don't know. I don't know. And
You
so
knew
she
she was
booked it
gonna
on
do it.
Saturday for her cat, our cat, but the one that she had. She's owned her for longer. Pablo. For 30 minutes. And I'm like, oh man, okay. And you know what? I got to tell you guys,
Was it
before
good?
we saw the psychic, I was like, damn, I really hope Pablo doesn't say something bad about me and like cause some random fight that I did not see coming. I had a 10% worry that the psychic was real and she was going to be like, Vic is mean to Pablo and he yells at him because I do that sometimes. When he gets on my nerves, I yell at him. Now I have these new headphones I'm going to tell you about, so I can't hear them anymore. But sometimes I yell at them to leave me alone or to wait because it's not dinner time yet. Go away, right? It's so annoying. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that. I was worried. But you know what? None of that happened at all. That was not real. And she did it over the phone.
Okay. No.
It
No.
was over the phone.
I have
No.
heard that happen. Yeah.
No. No.
She could tap into this fucking spirits from far away mentally, dude.
What? Because she has fucking Verizon?
I
No,
don't know, dude.
No.
I don't know.
What did she say?
What?
I was like, oh, what? It's on the phone. What do you mean? And she's like, let's just see. You know what? She liked it so much that she paid to do it to my cat. So then we paid the psychic twice, one time for each cat. We did a whole hour of psychic time.
What did they say?
I don't know. Listen,
Okay.
okay, I got it on video actually, but it's just us being like, huh, but her more. Me just being like, meh, like this. I'm doing a lot of this in the video. Like, I don't know. But listen, so she started with Pablo, and they say, look, we just talk to the cat. You don't have to bring them. Just let them do their thing because I'm connecting with them through the energy. And Pablo was sleeping the whole time on the chair next to us. He was knocked out. And the psychic didn't mention that he was asleep, but she did be like, yeah, just leave him alone. Pablo, what do you want to share? And then she would just say stuff. And so she said, Pablo likes being elevated. I'm like, nah, okay, whatever. All cats like to be elevated. And then she said, he likes to be out near the trees and feeling the expansiveness and like being out in the green. And so he keeps showing me like trees and like a nature view from like high up. And I'm like, huh. And then my girlfriend's like, oh my God, that's the balcony. She takes him on the balcony every day. Every morning she takes him on the balcony with a little jacket on and a leash, and he sits there and looks out from above our building, our apartment building, high off the ground, out in all the trees, and there's a bunch of trees outside.
Okay,
She was like,
okay.
whoa. And I thought, I don't know. But then Pablo started getting into all this like spiritual shit about goals and, you know, you don't have to worry, you have responsibilities, but you just do what you got to do. And I'm like, Pablo is a dumbass. I don't know if he would be saying stuff like that. I know him. He
What
doesn't
did your
talk
cat
like
say?
that. My cat said that she likes making sure that everything is happening around the house. And so she does laps around the house to check the perimeter and make sure that everything that's supposed to be happening is happening. That's what she said about my cat. And I'm like, I don't know, man. Nebula just likes to sleep all the time. But then she said, Nebula says her tummy is like empty. She has this feeling in her abdomen. She can feel it because they do a body check on the cats. And they ask the cats to say, is there anywhere in your body that's uncomfortable that you want to like let us know? And she didn't say her leaky eye. She didn't say any of this stuff. She said her stomach is empty. And you know what? If I know Neb, she wants food all the fucking time. That's the whole thing with her. When I feed her, she's like a ravenous beast. She didn't used to be this way, but she is always acting hungry. So it's like, I don't really buy it, but she said that, and
That
that's
was it?
interesting.
2 things.
I
30
know it
minutes?
seems obvious. Well, those are the 2 things I remember. She said a lot of other stuff. She was talking about, you know, I was like, why are they mad at each other all the time? And can you tell them that we feed them twice a day, every day, and to stop sweating me when I get home sometimes? If I get home early at 4, these fucking cats are following me around, meowing over and over, which is why I have to spend money on noise-canceling headphones because they don't understand that it's not 6 o'clock. So I wanted her to tell them that. We feed them at 6. Can you tell them how time works?
Does she tell them? Does she meow back? What's the situation?
She asks them questions and just receives information and then just tells us the information. And she's like, we can do more time if you guys want to, but I'm out of energy. I can only do like an hour. And I said, wow. Amazing, dude. I don't know, dude. I don't actually know. I want to say it's not real, but I don't know. A couple of things were sort of right.
Dude,
Acapulco says black magic. Sick shit.
okay. I am channeling Neb right now. I don't know if you know this. I
Wait,
just
you can do
looked
that?
up ChatGPT. Like,
Wait, you didn't call me though. We're on Zoom.
it's okay. Hold on. No,
You
hold
can do
on.
it on Zoom.
He can
do
see
it on
too
Zoom.
much.
I
He's
can
gonna
do it on
know
Zoom.
more. He's gonna know more.
Okay. It's I want chicken. I want liver. Meow mix. Meow mix. Please
Oh.
deliver. So
Wait, she did say that Neb likes chicken. And
Does
then Neb
Neb
wants
like
chicken.
chicken?
Neb wants chicken specifically. That's what she's requesting is chicken. If there's one thing we can do, it's get her more chicken. So I'm like, okay, well, when you eat all this, then we'll get you chicken.
Meow 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 meow. That's what
Meow,
it is.
meow, meow, meow,
Meow.
meow, 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 meow. Yeah. So anyway, so
if
we
you-
did that. What do you guys think? What do you reckon?
Why don't you pay me and I'll read your pussy?
He's so
Should
bad.
have seen that one coming.
Evelyn, do you want this person's number? Do you have a pet?
I don't have any alive pets anymore. My
Wait, you
pet
don't have any
passed.
pets?
No, I don't have
Well,
any. Not in my house. Worldwide
Ev-
Handsome has a cat who
Evelyn,
I
don't-
think is dumb.
Evelyn, don't worry
Does he want the number?
because she doesn't have to go over if your pets are gone. She'll still call you.
Okay, I'm
And do
willing to
this.
do this. I'm willing
She
to do
can
this.
talk to
How
dead
much did
pets,
it
but-
cost?
She can talk to dead pets, but only if they recently died. Not if they've
been
been gone
too
a long
long.
time, because they leave their souls leave the earth.
I
How
need
much
to
do
know
you
how
think
much
is
it costs.
appropriate for a half hour?
I don't even have
Mark,
a
what do
frame
you
of
think?
reference here.
I don't know. How much do you think it takes for someone with psychic energy to take time out of their day
I think
to
they're
talk to your
charging you
fucking
like
cat?
$150 an hour.
All right, Evelyn, closest without going over. Lock in on a number.
Oh, without going
She does
over?
per 30 minutes. Give me a 30-minute number.
30 minute, 30 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, 30 minutes per
And
session.
chat, play along too. Let's see who gets closest.
What is the psychic cost? 30 minutes. Over the phone. She could do it from anywhere. She could have been in line for the groceries.
Yep. I'm
She could
at
be
50.
in a pool.
I'm at 50.
Really?
Yeah.
50.
Evelyn, lock in at 50. Chat.
Lock
give
in
me
at 50 for a half hour, 100 an hour.
I'm gonna
Kafer says 60. Okay.
play the topical game and say 6-7. I'm gonna say that. I think that we're because it's not 6-9, but it's there. There's a 60 in the chat.
You
Anyone
think she's
else playing
charging
one?
$67 per half hour?
Well, as a psychic, you can't just pick some even number. That's odd.
$134 for an hour.
$134.
Yeah.
Wait, for half an hour?
No. Her price is $70 for a half hour. $140 for an hour.
$70.
She
$70.
looked at me and said, "Do you want to do this for Neb?" I said, "I'm not paying for that." And she said, "Okay, I'm gonna do it." I'm like, "Okay, dude."
70.
Yeah,
$70.
Here's the thing. So it got me thinking, like, maybe it's real, or maybe she's just good at improv and like knows what to say, dude. And maybe I could make $65 an hour doing this. What do you guys
You
think
know
about
what?
that?
Give me this number, and then I'll give you the answer. I need to
Yeah.
I need to experience it first,
I'm
and
just saying, you
then
guys.
we can corroborate across 3 different.
This
stories.
is Los Angeles with a lot of woo-woo people who will pay to talk to their cat's soul. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Horoscope.
Does she only
they
do
palm
cats, or
readings
does she
and
do?
stuff. No, she does dogs.
Interesting.
Mark, I don't know if she could do guinea pigs because guinea pigs are dumb
Different.
little animals, but she could try. Do you think
Well,
they'd
you-
have to? Would they talk
what's
about
the-
your goals?
What's the window of a guinea of the pet dying? You said it has to recently have passed.
I don't know exactly what the timing is, but I would think like a couple days probably. Like, how long does it take for a soul to fade away? Like 3 days?
I don't know.
We need
Well,
to ask.
we have the
this
guinea pig's
person.
ashes. Is that gonna account for anything?
No.
Maybe. You gotta like put the phone on top of the urn though. You gotta tape the phone. Tape the
This
phone
is
to the
so
urn.
interesting. I
Do-
I
do-
think I'll be able to know after my session because this cat is a dumb
You know what's
cat.
interesting? When they do it, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. When they do it, she says, "All right, I'm going to tell you guys stuff, and then you tell me if it makes sense." And we're like, "Okay." So then she'll say something, and she'll be like, "Does that make sense?" And we're like, yeah, or nah, I mean, not really. And she's like, "Okay, let me ask for more information." So it's like, it's kind of like,
It's
there's no way to
improv-y.
lose because you could be
Yeah.
like, I'm feeling like trees or something, and he likes to go outside and sit outside trees. Does that make sense? And she's like, yes. And it's like, oh, okay. He likes being outside. Yes, he likes being outside, right? So like, she's getting the confirmation. But I will say, who refused to give her information? She would ask stuff, and she's like, I'm not gonna say. And she was
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, sure, lady. So a real psychic would say that, like, oh, okay, sure, I don't care.
Okay, does she do horses or nay?
How long have you been sitting on that? He hasn't listened to a
That's
word you
pretty
said.
good.
He's been
Yeah,
holding on
Yeah,
to
he
the
was
horse
just
shit.
waiting.
Tune my
That's
brain
fine.
out. Okay, well,
Anyway, so that was
you
cool.
think if you think this is a game of improv, do we know someone that does improv? We'll bring them on the show and we'll see how quick they are.
I want to
We'll-
experience it. I need to.
Okay.
I need to
Go
see
get
it
like a
first.
fish or something.
No, I want to do Worldwide Handsome Cat.
Oh, okay. We'll send it to you.
Send it to me. Send it to me. We'll come back.
She wants to do it. Look at that. I just got a referral, so she doesn't even care that I'm talking shit. If anybody wants to talk to this pet psychic and have the same experience I did and tell your friends, let me know and I'll send you the phone number.
I'll invite her to the show after.
That would be a
drop our
fun.
session.
That would be a fun guest. I think this pet psychic actually. That'd be pretty cool. We have to give her respect though. We can't be like making fun of
Yeah.
her.
You guys, yeah.
Anyway, so that was
We'll
it.
see.
That was the highlight.
To be determined. To be determined.
That was the highlight of the weekend.
Want to hear my highlight of the weekend?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Not only is there something different about me, you guys,
Shame
but
on you, chat. Shame on you for
Shame
not
on
saying anything
you.
in the chat.
you haven't said
Shame.
a thing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you're
Lives in
listening to us
52
later,
minutes, you jerks.
now you gotta go watch it, dude. That's the only way to find out. But this weekend, I went to one of our favorite restaurants, the Cheesecake Factory.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Why are you rolling your eyes?
Yeah.
Victor?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just looking up. Continue.
First of all, the food was delicious. It's the right place to go. I don't know why you guys take issue with the Cheesecake Factory.
I'm not. People can't see it, but Podmaster Flex intentionally, as you're talking about cheesecake, he's fucking just rubbing his chest. He's like, yes. So
It's delicious.
It sounds like you have someone on your team there. I'm pretty indifferent about cheesecake. I'll go there. I'll throw down and eat under Sauron's eye. I'm good. I'm in. So everyone
There's
go
no
ahead.
Sauron's eye
You
in
want
Redondo Beach
pasta
one.
or burgers or tacos
Yeah.
or Mediterranean?
Why is
Go to
it all
Cheesecake
great?
Factory.
It's
Or
all
pizza?
so good, including the cheesecake.
Evelyn,
Wait,
go
wait,
ahead.
wait, wait, wait,
Keep
wait,
going,
wait,
keep
wait,
going,
wait,
keep
wait,
going.
wait, wait. You know who says, she wishes she asked what Pablo's voice sounded like in her head. And
Okay.
apparently the cat says, "Cool dude."
Oh yeah, he said he's a cool dude. That's the first thing he said.
He's
I
a
don't
cool
believe it.
dude.
I don't agree, but he said he's a cool dude.
You think he doesn't think he's a cool dude?
I think that he thinks he's a cool dude, but I think he's a little punk, dude. I'll fucking punk his little ass anytime.
But he
So
wouldn't be like, "I'm a punk." He'd be like, "I'm a
Punk
cool
ass.
dude."
So what do you think he sounds like then?
I think Pablo sounds like this because he's annoying. That's what I think Pablo sounds like all the time.
Dude, stop what you're doing and fucking go into voice acting, okay? That was pretty
Can
good.
do it.
See? You can do it.
Thanks.
It's full circle.
Just leave the show and do voice acting. That was great.
That's it, dude. That's
I'm
like
sorry
one take
for the
too.
pivot.
So
That was fun.
Good.
She said, "Don't be an ass, Victor." Check it. Check it. Anyway, Cheesecake Factory. Back to basics.
yeah. Oh yeah. So it was good. Continue.
It was fabulous.
Yeah.
I ordered another TikTok trend, which I'm really enjoying. Just going places and ordering something that people have talked about a bunch that they say is so good. And I got the cheeseburger spring rolls. And they
Okay.
come with this little cheese dip and then a little Thousand Island dip. Have you had these, Victor? Why are you nodding so aggressively?
I've had these.
What do you think?
I think they're terrible.
They were phenomenal. I don't know what crack Victor is on. They were so good. They were so
Yeah.
good. What do you hate about them?
I don't know. The last time I had them was a while ago, but I just thought, let's get these things because this lady's saying to get them or whatever, and they were fine. I don't know. I just feel like a cheeseburger spring roll. What is this? Is this fucking Flavor Town? What's happening?
Yeah, it
Okay,
was
though. If you
Flavor
like 'em,
Town.
it's okay.
Is Guy
Yeah.
Fieri gonna just come out of nowhere and give me the donkey sauce? Because
Yeah, bring them to me with my
dude.
trash can nachos.
That would have been delicious. I almost ordered the nachos. They have that too.
bet.
But that was great. Calamari mandatory. I went basic with a chicken Alfredo, and my pasta was
Classic.
just mildly overcooked, just a little bit, but the flavor was there, dude. It was so freaking good. And then I took home because I was so stuffed with all of the brown bread that I couldn't eat anymore. I had to take home Linda's chocolate cake. And it was so fucking good. Why is it like that? Everything at Cheesecake Factory is good. Victor, we gotta go back. I'm gonna take you
Dude.
guys to Cheesecake Factory the next time you come my way. That's where we're gonna go.
The true thing that should be trending on TikTok, and maybe I'll post this, it's getting the brown bread and dipping it in the balsamic dressing, the dark, thick sauce. Every time I do it, the server's like, "That's a good move right there. That's a good move."
Do you order the balsamic separately?
You have to.
You just ask for it on the side.
I've never
Putting aside
asked for it. I
balsamic.
always
Is
just
it with
eat it
oil?
with the butter.
No,
Yeah, I
the
just-
butter's butter's if you're great in 1999, all right? But when
Oh,
you're in
wow.
Cheesecake Factory,
Okay.
you get the brown bread and dump it in the balsamic dressing. That is en fuego.
Yeah.
I
I
Butter
want-
is good.
butter's good. I
Don't
get
don't
it.
come at butter, dude.
But it's
you can't-
it's the specific brown bread that everyone is talking about because
I know
we
the
all
brown
like the
bread.
brown bread.
yeah.
You know what? It's crazy to me. If you want to be a good server, if you see that the brown bread is just going off the table and that stupid hard white bread is left, stop bringing the white bread. Just bring us all the brown bread because you see on the table
You are such a hater.
what hater.
It is good service.
I
The
am.
sourdough is good though.
It's not as good as
It's
the.
fine.
Of
The
course,
brown
it's
bread.
not as
No, he's
good,
saying,
but it's
he's
still
saying
good.
Okay,
if
but
you're
Evelyn,
specifically targeting the
Yeah,
brown
yeah,
bread,
yeah.
then give
Yeah,
me
yeah.
more.
the
Yeah,
brown
that's
bread is
true.
always gone.
Yeah.
So why even waste our caloric space with the sourdough that we're barely touching? We just start eating it because we're bored and waiting for more brown
I don't
bread.
want to have to eat the roll to get the brown bread again.
Have you
Keep that
ever
dinner roll away
just
from me.
bought the Cheesecake Factory brown bread in the grocery store?
I have. It's good.
It's
I have
still
not.
good.
I
You
eat it with
gotta.
butter.
It's nice to heat it up like with a little like moist paper towel. Get the insides all ready to go. But
She's
it tastes
a
exactly the
Cheesecake
same.
Factory pro.
Dude, I'm a Cheesecake Factory master at this point. I did have a crazy situation that I witnessed while I was there, though, that I had to share with you guys because there are just so many people in Cheesecake Factory. First of all, I think that was the highest density of large people that I've seen in one place in a very long time.
Like morbidly obese people.
No. When I say
Go to Cheesecake
large,
Factory.
I mean both. Either large or also just large. They were so tall and big. Like I saw some of the biggest ladies I've ever seen in my life, and a lot of pregnant
cool.
people, and a lot of like everybody was just big. I don't know. It was an insane experience to have. But I'm standing there with Worldwide Handsome, and we're like looking around at the bar, right? Because we didn't make a reservation, we just showed up. So like if you can just snag a place at the bar, that's great because you can have full service there. And it was just the two of us. So we were like, let's go look and see whatever. And there were two tables that were open, but the two tables that were open were like full of like somebody's dishes, right? Like the used cups, napkins, dirty everything. Like somebody had to come through and clean the table out, right? If you're walking into that, are you sitting at that table? Or are you waiting until the table's clean before you take a seat?
If it's at the bar, like the bar seating, and that's
It's
the
either
only.
the bar or the little tables by the bar, the whole bar area.
So in this
I saw it.
situation, is there any other place where you can sit?
In the bar?
Yeah, okay, because you're saying, would you sit at the table if there's dishes there?
Yeah. They're like
No.
high tops. They're high tops. In the
Oh,
bar area.
If
If
there's
there
nowhere
were-
else to go, I will because I have
Yeah.
to stake my claim. But
Yeah.
otherwise, I don't want to. I'll be
So-
standing there like this too, like
I'm like air traffic controller just waving people
Yeah.
down. Like, come
Can
on,
we
let's
get-
go. Yeah.
you. Hey, you look free.
Mark, you sitting down?
Yes, I am. If there's no seats available and you're at the bar, it's
We do that
first
at
come
Buffalo
first
Wild
serve.
Wings.
With all the dirty stuff there?
I mean, I'm not gonna like eat their leftover food.
Yeah.
I just gotta hold this table though.
I'm gonna assume I'm
I
not
get
gonna
it.
get
I get it.
I'm gonna assume I'm not gonna get hepatitis by touching the plate. I'm gonna just
Don't
wait
huff
here,
it.
and I'll be fine. Is what I'm getting at.
See,
test
I
yourself
need
over
to
there.
be
The
more
mayor over
comfortable with just like sitting there because I was like, ew, I don't want to sit there until it's clean. And then I saw this family of, I'm not even kidding, like 6 or 7, and I don't mean that in a funny way, 6 or 7 people. And one of them is like a couple that are like at least easily above 70. And the guy is in a wheelchair and his like wife is like pushing him behind, right? And I'm like, they must have a reservation or something in the back. There's no way that these 6 or 7 people like with this old couple and the guy in the wheelchair are like trying to sit at the bar, right? They were trying to sit at the bar. Okay. Not only were they trying to sit at the bar, they went in and grabbed the 2 dirty ass tables that we had been waiting to be cleaned. And then I just kept going, there's no way, because that guy's in a wheelchair and they're sitting at the high tops, you guys. I was like, there's no way. How are they going to do this? Like then I watched them roll the guy up and park him, and his eyes are literally at the table level. And I was like, no, they're not. And we
That
were
sucks.
at that point we looked away, right? Because we were like, they're going to, in order to not wait, they're just going to make this guy sit there, right? Like this
He's
is where
by
my
himself.
head's at. Like he's now going to be on that lower level. I don't know how they're going to feed him. Is he going to put his plate on his lap? Like this is where my head's at, right? What are you thinking if you witness this?
Oh,
Man gets
don't,
no respect, dude.
I think don't get the soup.
Yeah,
You better,
don't get the soup. You're gonna
don't
drop
get
the soup.
yeah.
You guys, I look back later to be like, I can't believe that they really let this guy sit there, and the guy's not there. And I was like, what? And then I realized they picked him up and sat him in the high chair and just parked his wheelchair down below. And this must be a common practice, right? Like, I don't know why I didn't think about that, but my dumbass was like, oh, they're going to make you sit
I don't think you get picked up like that. I think you're supposed to use the table that's got like a wheel up area. Don't they have like handicap tables?
They have a lower level at the bar, like an accessible
You know what
bar.
though? At Cheesecake Factory, I'm not surprised that they don't have those types of tables. They're probably just like, I don't know, man, whatever. Like,
They had
you
a
can
few
do
of the
this.
lower ones, but they were just occupied. And these people
yeah.
were like, no, we don't need to wait. We'll just seat him in the high top. And I was like, that is kind of wild behavior, but I feel kind of slay. Then the guy didn't like get left out. That's cool.
I like that you think that he's in a wheelchair because his spine is jelly, and like, there's no way for him to support himself on the bar stool. That's actually
My brain just was not like, I was not thinking that somebody would like pick somebody up in like a bar. Like it just was not an option. But yeah, Cheesecake Factory was fabulous, you guys.
What did those crazy bastards order? Did they get like what is it?
They were like having a
cheeseburger
full dinner.
spring rolls. Not really.
No, they did not have cheeseburger spring rolls, but there's so many other good options that I wasn't able to get. I have to go back.
Okay.
I'll take you, Victor. Don't.
Tell us every time you go to Cheesecake Factory.
You'll know
I want
because
to
you'll be
know.
there.
I want to know the
You'll
frequency.
be there. You're going. You're
Okay,
going.
we'll see.
I didn't know you're such like. Well, first of all, let it be known that the Eye of Sauron healed the guy, and he was able to sit up straight. You keep denying the eye that's just up there above you. I'm interested in the fact that Victor just doesn't like Cheesecake Factory. I didn't know
Listen,
you're a denier.
if I
like
go
that.
there, I can get like a plate of freaking pasta or whatever, right? Chicken marinara
Sure.
or whatever the hell. Fine. But if we're gonna like go somewhere like us, I'm like, let's pick like a cool place that has something cool. That's all.
What's
We're
not
gonna go out.
cool?
Let's go somewhere cool. Cheesecake Factory is not cool.
Cheesecake Factory's cool.
No, it's not. It's okay.
It's
it
totally
doesn't have
cool.
to be.
Victor,
I'm not
I think
talking
Victor,
like
I
Buffalo
think
Wild Wings. Yes.
you're
well,
wrong,
look,
dude.
Look, man, I
I
don't
think
know
it's
why.
time to bring out the book, and
This is like
you're
being
gonna
like
be
Denny's
wrong
is the best
about
breakfast
Cheesecake Factory.
place. It's fucking Denny's, dude. Like,
not the
no
same.
one is saying Outback Steakhouse is the best steakhouse, but
Just
you
get
can like
independent.
it. I just don't have to be.
19
I just don't have to be in love with it. Like, what's up?
Oh my
Cheesecake
god!
Factory.
Add it.
She put me in the list. I don't care. Put me in the list, dude.
Do you want to know something insane?
What?
On March 25th, 2026, you are also wrong about the Cheesecake Factory and K-pop.
And what?
K-pop.
Oh yeah. Well, still wrong about
It's
that
written.
too. I guess
If it's written twice, it must be true.
it's a serious offense. Yeah.
dude.
That
Jeez.
was my adventure of the weekend. Cheesecake Factory, and I was starving. It was fantastic.
I love that for you.
You know what
But
I have
hold
coming
on.
up this weekend that I'm scared about? Oh wait, do you have
Yes.
something there? Go ahead.
No, go for it. Go for it.
I'm going to a music festival in Pasadena at the Rose Bowl,
Which one?
and I'm legitimately afraid to stand outside in the sun all day, dude. I really am. I don't know what I'm gonna do, you guys. It's like in a football field, so it's gonna be hot as fuck. I also think, and I'm gonna be an old man about this, and I don't want to just keep bringing that energy, but it is what it is. There's too many music festivals, and it feels like they just called this a music festival, and they're like, anytime we're gonna have anybody perform, we're just gonna get a bunch of random fucking bands that you don't know, and we're gonna charge you 3 times as much because now it's
What
a
festival is this?
It's called Just Like Heaven Fest, and it's like
I feel like
It's
somebody
just-
invited me to this.
random bands. Like it's just random people. It's like I don't even know. I don't know this. Like Motion City's soundtrack is the second name on the list. I have not listened to them since I was in 7th grade. I only know like one song from these people, and I'm scared, man. I'd be standing in the sun listening to Motion City's soundtrack. Oh my god, dude. You know, but we're going because the Strokes are there. And she likes the
Strokes?
Strokes, so we're gonna go see the Strokes. But it's like, did we need to make a festival out of this? Who the fuck are these people? Can I just see the Strokes?
Strokes.
I just want to see a band at like
LCD
the
sound
Wiltern.
system.
Is
Dayglow.
I see
Oh yeah,
Feist.
LCD sound system. That's what it is, huh?
Porches.
Feist is gonna be there. Is she the 1, 2, 3, 4? Da, 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 da?
Is
I
it
don't know.
not Feast?
I've heard of Feist.
Feast is FEAST.
Look, I'll tell you. Oh, no, what's it called? Oh, just like heaven.
I have
Bryn-
just always said it this way since it's on time. Feast.
Hey, Bryn Mawr, it's Feast. No, wait, hold on. You creeped me out here. It's
Starfucker's
Feist.
there. I've heard of that.
Yeah, Starfucker. Matt and
I know
Kim.
Twin
I've heard
Peaks,
of
the
Matt
show.
and Kim. Ecstasy. Pixel Grip.
Claire.
This is Lorelai.
Uh, you know, Whitney. I've heard of Whitney actually. I know I like a Whitney song. So anyway, that's gonna be me, dude. I'm going. Nope. Is it good?
The Rapture.
The Rapture. Oh, you know what? It would be nice actually if there was like bands that I didn't know I liked that are there. That's cool.
I don't know, dude.
Well, you know.
So you're going to a festival for one band.
Yep.
Well, how long is it? How long is
I
it
don't
set?
Oh, I've heard this song from The Rapture. What? How long is that? I don't know. Like 40 minutes probably? I don't even know.
Dude, that doesn't. I can't justify.
I know.
Unless like
Hour and a half, they say.
an
Okay.
hour and a half.
Where'd
Okay.
you how'd you get that? Where's that?
Tony put it on Twitch.
Tony, how'd you know that?
She's the
Oh,
producer.
set times. They have set times
knows?
online. Oh, great. Okay, so the Strokes are on at 9:40 p.m.
Okay.
What?
Is that good or bad?
10:55? That's terrible. That's so late, dude.
Dude, you are old
Jesus.
man, bro.
Damn, on a Saturday?
Yeah.
All right, dude. here
Dude,
we
I'm
go.
with you. I'm with you, dude. I
Maybe
don't
we
know.
can get there at like 7.
Or
That way
6.
it's not so bad.
6 or 7.
To see. Oh, you're so bad. I see what you're doing. Damn it, dude. Yeah. So,
I'm
so we'll
sorry.
see.
This is terrible. I'm not this
I'm gonna
person.
I'm not gonna wear a shirt. I'll take pictures. I'll be one of those
Good.
guys.
I
Good
think
luck, dude. You can do it.
Thank you.
I believe in you.
Yeah.
Evelyn, the fact that no one in the chat has acknowledged your haircut, we're allowed to do 6, 7 until the end of time.
We could have just kept going until somebody acknowledged my haircut. I don't know. Thanks, guys.
Maybe they just don't know what to say.
I don't know. Nobody's noticed this haircut, you guys.
Yeah, I noticed.
I'm not gonna lie. Like 1/3 of the population hasn't realized I cut my hair. I've
See,
heard
it
that.
could
Not
just be
I've heard
tucked in,
not that it
yeah.
was tucked into my sweater, but that it was like people
Going
thought it was
back.
like behind my shoulders or something.
Yeah.
And then
Evelyn-
I'll literally be like,
No.
and they're like 800 years later, is something
flip it, man.
different? Did you change your hair?
"Do
Like,
you notice anything different about me?" And she was like,
you should
just
change
waving
something
it.
else. And then when they say, "Hey, you're like, no, I got a haircut." Like you should start like I don't know what you could do.
you know what I thought about doing? I thought about doing that eyebrow shave. You know what I'm talking about? That little just like spot, like people will have like a cut
Oh, why
in
do
their
people
eyebrow.
do that?
Oh, it's like the fuckboy hairline, right? And you just do it in the.
Yeah.
that
Is
part.
that the logic?
Well, I mean,
Oh
that's-
yeah, like people will do like the full. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen that. Yeah,
Is
but
that
I
what
feel
that
like-
is? It's a like it's from the part coming down.
not always, but
Mm.
sometimes. Yeah.
I always thought those people just had like a cat or something
Nah.
Cats?
that
Oh,
like,
like in the-
scratched them or some shit.
like a cool scar, and then
Cool.
all you have to do is ask your pet psychic.
I
And
will.
You'll know.
I'm gonna find out more. Just you
You'll
wait.
know. Well, I think that's a good place to end. Just jump into pivot talk. Pivot talk. Pillow talk. We're really good at podcasting today. I think that's a good place to end and go into pillow talk. Next week, I was in my head. We're gonna have Jordan Schatz here, which now I'm all scared. Is it Shots?
I feel like it's shots.
Our guest.
Place your bets.
Yeah, so place her bets. We're gonna have her guest, but yeah, come through next week, guys. Who wants to take us out?
I'll do it. You guys, we are to live and talk in LA. Thank you for hanging out with us again on another Wednesday. As you know, we're live on YouTube and Twitch every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m., where you can find us live and join the chat and be the fourth person on the show. But if you don't catch us live, we post the show on the podcast app, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. So please check us out and give us a review too. I feel like we don't have enough reviews, so hook us up. Just do it now. And also, once you're done with that, stick around for Pillow Talk. So thanks. Peace.
Do it during Pillow Talk.
Yeah. Nice.
We're clear.
Oh,
Let's do it
man.
now.
Let's do it, and we'll watch you. Like, we'll go ahead.
I'll even tell you what to say if you want.
We'll write it
All
up
right,
for you.
type this. On to live and talk in LA.
We only got to like 3 things on the Bible today, you guys.
You know,
Yeah.
That's
like
because
6.
you went so far back into your childhood that we didn't have a
True.
chance. But let's circle back to the childhood. I saw this video on YouTube. As you guys know, I'm a premium user, premium user.
fucking bragger,
Yeah.
bro.
This is like, I pay so much money. I have to talk about it in order to justify how much
Yeah.
I pay for this. Fruit Loop cereal straws. This video was literally all of the 90s like snacks and things that you might have forgotten about. Did you use Fruit Loop cereal straws?
No, what
I gotta
is
look this
that?
up.
What?
I gotta look this up.
I'm looking
They're
it up.
literally this tube that is cereal, and the inside is like lined with like a cream or milk or something. And the goal was literally to like use that to drink your milk, and then you just chomped on the cereal bar as you went because it was like a little cereal
I've
in a
never
straw.
seen this in my life
Dude,
until right now.
they
I
had
want
those.
one.
They're so good. They had Dunkaroos. They had like all the Lunchables, the pizza bites, all the things. There are so many cool items.
Dunkaroos.
Yeah.
I was like, and the Scooby Doo gummy snacks. I don't know if you guys remember those. I loved those. What was your
Yeah.
favorite childhood snack?
I think Dunkaroos is a good deep pull for me.
Dude, that's so good.
Yeah, that's a good deep pull. I don't know if that's my favorite, but like, it is something that I can kind of go back in
I
time.
can
The,
like
clo-
almost smell it.
It's a popular one, dude.
the closest thing to Dunkaroos that still exists to this day is those chocolate filled pandas.
Yeah.
that's
Is it
like-
Choco Panda?
They had like a different like the scoop of the Scoopy sauce stuff was like different though. It was so good.
Yeah, that's kangaroo bone marrow.
Sure.
Oh, nice.
Hey,
yeah,
whatever, man.
for sure. If it
Do
works.
they don't make those anymore? Is that right?
I don't know. Well, Evelyn's pulling this.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
well,
I don't think
Where
so.
where did
no.
you find these or what? Because I want these.
It wasn't like I don't know if they don't exist anymore, but the video was like your favorite like snacks from the 2000s. Actually, that's what it was.
The Dunkaroos
um,
website is ass.
They also had like I don't know if you remember those little crackers with the cheese, and then they had that little like red
Stick.
plastic stick. And I was like,
The little
I remember,
paddle.
yeah, that little paddle. And then I found out via this video that they had to remove the stick because it was like a hazard for kids. I think people were choking on it.
God, people are so dumb, dude. I used to love that little paddle for like spreading the cheese, dude. Then I just got over it and was just
so
dunk.
good. Yeah, yeah. Shootin' Doji
Oh, shit.
says we mentioned the snack that features his favorite commercial: pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening.
Pizza
Look.
at supper time. Pizza. You can have pizza anytime.
What is it? Tostitos?
He knows.
Oh my gosh, producer man. Yes, he has the Ritz. It's the Ritz cheese and cracker. Sorry, I missed it because I was reading the chat. That is
She-
so cool.
She was watching me kill it with the pizza.
Yeah,
pizza
I
in
was
the
I was watching
morning.
you crush that pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza bagel bites. That's what it was. The bagel bites. Yes. And then there was like those little chopped pepperoni pieces, dude. So good.
You know what? I can't get it up for Lunchables. I really can't. Like, there's something about like the cold meat that they have, but you know what really I didn't like was the cold cheese. I don't like cold cheese.
I don't
You know
All
what
I
I
can
hate-
hear is the producer chopping
Yeah.
on those delicious crackers, and I actually think that is such a satisfying sound.
The no, Yeah.
It's like that Chuck E. Cheese like ticket noise, you know, where it's just like
It's just it's a
I looked up
satisfying
a
sound.
list of 90s snacks, and it's blowing my mind right now, you guys.
you're
Do
calling
you
out, dude.
remember? Do you guys remember Sobe?
Yeah, the
drinks?
drink. They still
drink.
make those. Sobe Energy was my
Dude,
favorite.
I used to think those were so cool. Like drinking a Sobe, I was like, oh, sick.
Mm-hmm.
That's
You were
so
cool
crazy.
if you were drinking a Sobe or an Arizona or
They
a
got
Monster.
Dunkaroos in here. The guy has a rating out of 1 to 90, and he says Dunkaroos got a 90 out of 90 because they're so good.
That's a big deal.
The bubble gum and the little spin thing, like the little wheel of it, the bubble tape. That's what it is. Bubble tape.
Bubble tea. Mhm.
That was good. The Lunchables. I don't really love Lunchables though, to be honest.
Yeah,
with
the
you
cold
guys.
cheese, man. It's just not a
Yeah,
good move.
Warheads. Oh, cream savers. Do you guys
Lunchables were
remember
good,
those?
dude.
It's a hard candy.
It's like a hard candy with a strawberry on the front,
uh-huh,
and it was like
uh-huh.
white and red, like twisty.
I would eat them, but I never bought them. You know what I mean?
What do you guys think about toaster strudel?
Those are elevated Pop Tarts.
Do you think they're better than Pop Tarts? That was my next question.
You think they're better?
I think they're elevated.
Producer
in
says
term-
yes.
Yeah, you think so? Okay.
Producer says. What about Kid Cuisine? You down with Kid Cuisine?
Kid
I remember making my
Cuisine.
parents buy me that.
Over Lunchable?
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought
It's because it was more like a hot and ready meal.
Kid Cuisine
Yeah.
was like meals, dude. Yeah.
The other one that came up was like the Trix half yogurt. Oh, I used to love those. Like a half purple, half blue, or like red, and or it was like a pinkish
Oh
color.
yeah,
Those
those
So
are so
good.
good.
I know they
Oh
still
my
make
God.
something like that, but I don't know.
It was Twix
can't-
Go-Gurt. That's
The
what it was.
oh my gosh. Then
The
one of the ones
Trix
that
Go-Gurt.
popped up
Trix, yeah, not Twix.
was a Shrek Go-Gurt. They had a Shrek Go-Gurt
They made
in
green
there.
ketchup for Shrek. You remember
Yeah.
that? And I bought it and I didn't use it because I was so disgusted by it. I couldn't do it.
After seeing the Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life video, I never want to have Shrek Go-Gurt. Just saying.
I want you to have Shrek.
Is
Go-Gurt,
it-
dude. So
Have you seen Shrek is Love?
no.
Is it
Oh
nasty?
my-
I don't think I want to based on that commentary.
I think you need to see it. I think you need to see it.
I don't know.
It's not overtly like graphic or anything, but like I think it'll have you thinking twice about it.
Overtly, he says.
It's not.
What about stackers? Do you guys remember stackers?
I
They
don't
were
remember.
like
No.
these like producer knows. They're like these tabs, like the childhood version of LSD, basically. And you would just eat like these tabs of like fruit snack, basically, off of like a paper. And you would just like
Oh, I do remember that. I'm looking at the paper with like the drops on it. I didn't love those though. I don't have a great memory of those.
Fruit by the Foot was more popular, I feel like, or like the what's the one Fruit Roll Up? Yeah, that's the other one.
String thing.
String thing, I didn't do as much.
Oh man, this is actually making me so hungry though, you
Oh,
guys. But I really want a Sobe. I want to get a Sobe.
Get a Sobe, dude. I had such a good time watching this video, you guys. This is what I watch before I go to sleep now. Like just like something nostalgic or fun.
What about the the soda Surge?
Oh my god.
Surge. Oh my gosh.
Surge was so good.
I don't think. Oh, I had it like once, and then I was like, "This is not for me."
It was an alternative to Mountain Dew, which like it just amped up. It's like it's like what tech bros drank when they were kids. Surge.
I used to run in ninth grade to go get my pizza, and I would buy a
That's right.
Surge from the machine. Oh my god, that was the best high school lunch. Was the Amici's pizza with the Surge, dude? Unbeatable.
That
And
is so.
he'd be
funny.
yelling, "Yo, mama!" when he's running
No,
through.
your mom.
Your mom.
Your
Your
mom.
It's more, yeah. It's just
mom.
straight up your mom.
Oh, it is worse.
Yeah.
It is worse.
That
It
is
is.
actually worse. Your mom.
I understand
Your
why she
mom.
was offended. I was saying,
Yeah,
your
I
mom.
get
It's
it.
Like, fuck
Yeah.
you.
I'd
dude.
be like, man, we were trying to bring this guy under our wing. What is a little seventh grader? Or were you sixth grader?
I don't even know. 6th or 7th, yeah. I was bad at making
6th or
friends. I used
7th?
to have a new friend. Oh fuck! You see what's happening, dude? It's everywhere.
That's what happens
Wow.
when you don't acknowledge the lady's haircut.
That's
Just
so
saying.
true. It's nice.
Thank you.
It is nice. I get it.
Hater.
That's
That
nice.
is. You know, can I? I forgot to talk about this on the pod. Have you ever ended up somewhere and you're completely surprised by where you ended up?
I know you have an example because I was
usually driving
trying. I kept reading that and I was like, what do you mean? I can't
Yeah.
even conceptualize what you're saying.
Hey, great improv, everyone! Denying me. How about you just go along with this? It's pillow talk, so
Go
we can.
go with
suck
go
it.
ahead.
That's
What do
okay.
you mean?
Come
That's
with me.
fun.
Like
Tell
what,
us.
Mark?
Okay. That's good. That's good. I like that. So me and Javi, we haven't hung out in a while. So like, let's go hang out. Let's go to a bar. We pre-gamed, had a couple drinks at the place, and we said, let's go to this bar in Atwater Village. And it's the only bar in town. I think it's called Club Teehee or Club TG. I don't know what it is. I can't read cursive
Teehee and
or
TG
Old
are
English.
different.
I know, but it's like
Tee.
Old English.
Yeah,
Tee
Teehee's
hee.
fun.
We get dropped off. We go into the bar. It's loud house music, like just like trance music. I'm like, I don't like this music. It's kind of popping off. Let's go. We're hanging out at the bar, and we get our drinks. We get like a Boilermaker, like a Budweiser, and a shot of whiskey. And we're like doing like double takes around a room, and I was like, dude, there's a lot of gay people here. And then either we ended up at a gay bar or it was a gay night, like it was a themed night for the gays because we saw just a bunch of gay dudes and lesbians hanging out.
It's definitely Club Teehee. It's gay.
Yeah, I think
it
we
was-
need to
it's
find
gay
out the
club.
name of the club. That might
But
tell us
yeah,
the
it's
answer.
it's either one of the two. But like the whole point was like we've been there years ago and it was just a chill lounge or whatever. Now we ended up in a place where like I think we're at a gay night or gay bar and I don't think we belong here. So I was kind of surprised and off put by that.
Did people like you get approached?
No, no one was even buying us drinks. That's kind of insulting too.
Is that why
Damn,
you were
guys
off
like
put?
fresh meat.
A little bit. I was like, hey, I'm out here chilling, having a good time with the vibes. How about you buy me a drink?
Almost like nobody acknowledging your haircut.
Exactly. Can I tell you this? I low key yacked at the bar.
What a surprise! That's so unlike
Mark
you.
Yaki.
No, but I wasn't
Anyway.
I wasn't doing screamo like. "Wah!"
Was
Like,
it a decent barf?
It was okay.
A respectable barf?
It was
I'll run you.
more, yeah.
I'll run you
graceful.
through this. You know, like some nights when you know like drinking is gonna be rough. You're like, I don't know, man. It's gonna be a tough night drinking, but you're gonna power through.
Sure.
I just don't do it, but yeah. Yeah. I
get
mean,
that. I
yeah,
get
I
that.
totally get it.
Okay,
Sometimes,
good.
yeah.
Yes, and I love this.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, we had our Boilermakers and had a Budweiser and a shot of whiskey I've never heard of. It's always uncharted territory when you've never heard of a whiskey shot. And I said, you know what, dude? I think I need to get a Coke. Not a bump. I'm going to get a Coke as a chaser. I just need this.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
We're like, all right, cheers, down the hatch. Take the shot of whiskey. And I try to chase it with the Coke. And my body is just like, no, we can't do this, dude. So all of a sudden, a bunch of liquid comes up. And I'm like, dude, I turn my back. And I'm like,
No.
I have like liquid on my mouth. I just spit it out right there, like next to the. No one says anything. Maybe this is some gay
People
culture.
saw, dude.
Yeah, maybe there's some gay culture. Everyone's cool about it. But like, hey, this guy's in.
I am horrified.
This guy's in. And I said, okay, there's more. I have to go outside. So I power through and I start like, Euro stepping through the crowd to get outside. I learned from the Nolans incident, which is step out a couple more steps and no one sees me
Go
throwing up.
Yeah, sideways.
And I
Yeah.
just spit and liquid comes out. It's just liquid vomit. And I'm like, oh dude, I feel good. I then walk in and I'm like self-conscious, I'm like a little drunk and like there's like I think I have something in my beard.
Oh
As
no.
I'm walking back to the table where Javi's at, a professional photographer is taking photos of someone in my direction, and this girl is posing, and I'm just like, I'm covering my face like the paparazzi. I'm like, oh my god, like don't get
Oh
the
my
beer.
God.
It's gonna be Deja's
no.
picture all over again of me with giant tongue, like it's like it's just I don't want to
Trying to deep throat another mic.
Dude, you're
Yeah.
like barf beard in someone's picture. That's so funny.
Dude, so there might be a picture of me walking in
They
someone's photo.
edited him out. Look at that. I see it. Thank you. Thank
I
you,
don't
producer
know.
Red. That
Like,
is
That is
so funny.
dude.
So that
I
happened.
had
You always throwing up, man. You're crazy like that, dude. You go in, bro. I guess you commit. That's
I'll
good.
say I too am a barfer, not in this particular story, but it's kind of similar to yours, which I think would be funny. So I went to this bar in Hermosa Beach once upon a time with two of my friends. Friend number one and friend number two. We were celebrating a birthday. Friend number one, after we had already like eaten a ton of food, I think we might have gone to the Cheesecake Factory that day too, actually.
Of course.
And
Oh,
then
yeah.
like just started a
Obvious,
bunch of
yeah.
like we were drinking, we were like full. at that hour where you're like, oh, we should probably just dance and like hang out for a minute and be chill. Friend number one goes to the bar, comes back with 3 tequila shots.
Yeah, I like
There's
this
always
friend.
somebody like
I
that.
like this friend.
Damn it.
When I get a tequila shot, I always have lime, right? Or some chaser. I prefer it chilled. I like specific tequilas. She came back at this hour. It's like a Saturday night on the Hermosa Pier. So it's like those little plastic cups and it's like warm. And you know that it's just like the lowest of shelf tequila
for
that
sure.
was
Oh
poured.
yeah, yeah.
She also brought 0 chasers. Nothing. And we were like, what the hell? Okay, I guess we have to drink this. We're like in the middle of the dance floor. Me, friend one, and friend two. And we drink the shot. Friend one and I manage. I kind of do that, like it comes up, but only in my mouth.
Drink
and then
it.
I kind of
Yeah.
like, I do the right thing. We are in
You're like
public.
Hayden Panettiere dancing, like pushing it down.
Yeah.
Pushing it down, dude.
Yeah,
Pushing
keep
it
it
down. I did that. And friend number 3, who was also the birthday girl,
Uh-oh.
instantly does what you were saying, which is like the liquid just came out. She just like spews it, pukes it right in the middle of the dance floor. And I was just like nobody was even asking for this shot, right? Like we were totally good, no longer trying to take shots. And our friend just like riled it up. We get
like her.
we get escorted out by the security guards. They're like, are you okay? Can you still be here? I was like, look, she was just like so full. We're good. He gives us the pass to go back in.
Oh,
But
no,
then
you
I
can't come
feel bad because I'm like, you guys, you just made this man clean up your vomit. We have to tip this person. Like, that's not right. Like, we have to give them like $20 or something and then like go on our way. And then like we move on with our lives, right? A year and a half later, friend number 1 says she got herself a water shot and the other 2 shots were tequila.
That is
So
evil.
the one that
That-
went and got the
yeah.
tequila shots and made my friend vomit in the middle of the dance floor didn't even take the tequila shot with us.
Oh,
That
I don't
is-
ever trust them
no,
again, dude.
see, I don't
That's
like-
questionable.
Thank
See,
you. I hope she sees this.
I
don't know about that,
I
man.
was all in on the friend. I was like, I love this friend.
Nope.
Good
It was a scam.
party vibe. That is fucking shenanigans, and that's it right up there with taking a pet psychic interview over the phone. I don't know, that's crazy. That's me saying no, you can't do that. It's all in, dude. We're all in this together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
dude,
if you're gonna
kinda
make other
crazy.
people drink, you gotta at least do it. You can't do
Yeah.
the water. That's just
Like
that ain't right.
something else, sure, or like something less, maybe, but like water, no,
No,
not
fuck you,
acceptable.
dude. That's
Like-
wrong.
I just,
Fuck them all. I think
Not a
that's a
vibe.
great
Fuck 'em,
place
dude.
to end.
That's a good place to end it. Exactly.
bring your
Thanks for
friend on.
hanging out,
Let's
guys.
have an intervention for her. Like, hey, that's fucked up, bro. Party foul.
Yeah.
I've talked to
Full
her about
roast.
it. She knows. Come
All right,
back
chat.
next week, you guys. Come see our guest,
Come see
Jordan
your
Chops.
guest.
Jordan shots.